Back in December, Big Finish Productions released a new set of audio adventures featuring Derek Jacobi as the War Master. Jacobi previously appeared as the Master in the TV episode Utopia, spending most of that story disguised as Professor Yana. This set acts as a sort of prequel to that story, taking a closer look at what the Master got up to in the Time War. The Jacobi Master is effectively treated as a new incarnation here, which allows the writers to go back to basics with the character and explore the Master's morality. The viewer is positioned with him, which gives a unique insight into the character and the way he works. Essentially, as the main protagonist, he takes on the role that the Doctor would usually play in each story, getting his own TARDIS and companions. Furthermore, we're encouraged to sympathise with the Master at times, or at the very least, see things from his point of view. This creates a sense of moral ambiguity. It's not quite as clear as the Master being all and out evil throughout the set. This is the main thematic arc running through the set, though it's only the second, third and fourth stories that are truly connected. The opener, Beneath the Viscoid, seems to take place considerably earlier on in this incarnation's life. It's perhaps one of his first adventures. We're introduced to him through the eyes of a small group of characters, each well defined, and via flashback sequences discover how he escaped Gallifrey and the Daleks. Ever the master of disguise, he passes himself off as the Doctor, gradually revealing his more evil tendencies as the story progresses. The irony of this situation drives the story, keeping you gripped throughout. The Master plays the good guy again in The Good Master. Like the first story, it's set on an alien world ravaged by the Time War. It explores the Master as a manipulator, the lengths that he will go to exploit other people and planets for his own ends. It also introduces listeners to Cole, a character that will go on to have an important role to play in the rest of the set. The idea of the Master as a manipulator is developed further in The Skyman. Now, I don't want to spoil this one for you if you haven't listened to it already, but it's perhaps the most disturbing story of the set, with a stark contrast between the opening and closing moments. It really is an emotional rollercoaster, and a thought-provoking one too, that leaves you pondering over what you've just listened to well after the end titles. The Heavenly Paradigm brings this set of adventures to a head. On the surface, it's a fairly underwhelming finale, given its mundane 1970s Earth setting, and lack of Daleks, aliens, or side characters in general. However, it's the perfect end to the set, and probably my favourite story of the four. It's a very character-driven instalment that explores the morality of using a powerful Time Lord weapon to end the war. Though the shortest of the four stories in the set, it's the one that had me on the edge of my seat the most, building to an explosive climax that rounds things off thematically and ties into the start of Utopia nicely. Overall, The War Master Only the Good is a real winner. Derek Jacobi brings a gravitas to the role of the Master that echoes Roger Delgado's first TV incarnation, giving a magnificent performance. The stories are also all true to the character of the Master, and explore his morality and motivations in a truly effective way. This set is up there with the First Doctor Adventures Volume 1 and I, Davros as one of the best Big Finish releases that I've had the pleasure of listening to. I would definitely recommend picking up a copy if you can. And I can't wait to see this Master crop up again in the next new series unit set, Cyber Reality. So that does it for this review. Please comment below your thoughts on this set and I'll be sure to reply and read them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon for some more Master-themed videos. I've got a few more planned surrounding the character of the Master, originally envisaged as a kind of Master Month sort of thing for April, a theme month, but I thought, what the hell, I'm just going to release this one now and start the whole thing a bit earlier. So look out for some more Master-themed content in the channel over the coming weeks. But until then, it's goodbye from me.